इंडिया BTS आर्मी आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
Okay guys, I have to say it, this interview was one of the best interviews BTS had. The Indian BTS army is on cloud 9 after watching the interview of the Zoom today. Indian BTS army had been waiting for this day for so long. Ever since the teaser of the interview was dropped on social media, army had been going gaga. And now that the interview is live for hours, they have been trending on Twitter too. The host had such a good way of asking our boys questions, that they couldn't help but smile throughout the interview. She asked each of them in depth, which is rare to see in the interviews because most of the hosts don't even ask each of the members questions. But in this interview our boys looked so bubbly and happy when the host praised them, and especially when she called them handsome and good looking. I mean, she ain't wrong. BTS is a group of visuals with 7 most handsome men on the planet. I mean, our Yoongi, who rarely smiles, was enjoying himself too. I wouldn't be lying if I said that I watched this interview on repeat. I can't help but praise the host too. She did her job so well, making the interview not boring at all. I mean, if you go watch other interviews BTS had, you can very well see the difference. Most of the times they are asked about collaborations, future projects, but this interview highlighted each of our kings so well. The host asked them the questions each of them wanted to hear and always appreciated each of their answers. Boys couldn't stop teasing each other with smiles whenever the host asked them questions. I mean, our cookie looked so shy when the host praised him for his hair, and the blooper and extra scene with him at the end was so cute too. Also, when he showed finger hearts to the armies at the end of the interview, the host couldn't help but return them. It was one hell of a cute interaction. Also, it was nice to ask them about being an artist and philanthropists at the same time. BTS give back a lot. They are the most humble singers I have ever seen. When the host talked about the donations J-Hope made to children in Africa, I mean, can you see how humble they are? They are always giving back and they never forget where they came from. J-Hope was smiling and V couldn't help but be impressed by his humble actions. When the host talked about how handsome our boys are, they couldn't help but blush and shy away. Look how cute they are. Okay, can you guys see how cute our Mochi looked when he did that little hi to the host, and when she asked him if they feel pressure of the camera and people when they do anything online? Our boy couldn't help but kept smiling. Also, our Gucci boy V looked so happy and shy when the host praised him for his beautiful and calming voice. Look at the cute interaction between the host and V while the boys waited for the question to be translated. He was pretty pleased, and did he just blow a little kiss there? Well, we think so. Also, our cookie was so focused on answering the question right, he kind of stopped for a while to think, but our boys couldn't help but tease him for doing that. You can feel how shy and happy they were to have this interview. There's nothing made up when RM speaks. He likes to be well versed with all the things that are happening in the world. RM's response has always won over ARMY, and the host rightly highlighted ARMY's feelings after his answer, which had to be included in the best moments. The whole thing wherein they were trying to speak in Hindi was just so cute. The way V was seen asking Jungkook what to say and the latter forgetting it as well was just cute. The video of the same is going viral on social media right now. Our boys are just too cute to handle and we are all here for it. Okay, so I can talk forever about this interview and never stop. Honestly, I loved it so much and I am sure you guys did too. The boys were asked when they'll be coming to India and RM promised to visit the Indian BTS army when everything is safe and healthy for everyone. And honestly, that's what Indian BTS army wanted to hear. The boys introduced themselves and even greeted everyone in the Indian way, that is by saying, namaste. And we were quite surprised on seeing how clearly and without accent they spoke it. Well, of course, they already know the world, but it sounded so good. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more video on our 7 kings.
Bye bye, Bora hai!
Alright, thank you.
Namaste.